Hi guys, my name is Ariana and welcome to my channel. Hey guys, this isn't even a planned video. I just had some leftover cornbread from the night before from making chili with my cornbread. So I'm gonna use that and make a breakfast cornbread bake today. And I love to do this if I have leftover ingredients from the night before, like for a dinner, like if it's sourdough bread, tortillas, I love to take that and make that into a breakfast item. It's very economical and frugal to do so. So this is a new recipe to me, so I don't have all the ingredients. I'm just gonna kind of throw stuff together and you guys can do the same too. This is just kind of a jumping off point and it's an idea. So come along with me as I make this. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is set my oven to 375. And I'm gonna have the recipe that I found online, and I'm not gonna add all the ingredients that it says to add because I don't have everything on hand. But you can kind of just wing it and do whatever you want. So we're gonna get our mixing bowl out. And I'm gonna do 3 eggs in here and whisk them up. And I'm also going to chop up this cornbread. So let me do that and I'll show you guys. All right, to the bowl with the eggs, I'm going to add 1 cup of whole milk. And you can probably use whatever type of milk that you like. 1 cup of whole milk, and we're gonna kind of make like a savory custard to put on top of the chopped up cornbread. I'm also gonna add salt, pepper, garlic powder, maybe even some onion powder in here. And I'm also going to grease this pan. And my little hack is I like to take a plastic bag. I know some people probably don't like this, but I don't like the spray butter at all. So I take like a little plastic bag and I just take some butter. And then I like to rub it around my pan. That way I don't get messy. Just more convenient. Sometimes I will just use my hands, but it's just a little bit more sanitary to do this way. So just get your pan all greased up. You could also save this. If you put it in your fridge, you could save it so you're not using so much plastic. And then we're going to put our cornbread that's chopped up into this. And I'm gonna get a stand soon, guys. I just don't have one yet. So I kind of gotta hold my phone while I do this. So there it goes. Chopped up cornbread. And I made this cornbread using honey only. I didn't even use refined sugar, so it's a little bit more healthier than normal. And I really like to do that whenever possible. Of course, it's not always possible considering honey and maple syrup are very expensive. But I think it's definitely something that you should try to do, especially for the growing little ones. Okay, so we get our custard. Let me go get the seasonings. Salt. I'm bringing you guys with me. And I just picked this up at Target because I ran out of the Himalayan salt from Dollar Tree, and I also ran out of my Redmond's real salt. So, gotta stick with that for now. Let me grind the pepper real quick. All right, got all my seasonings in. Like I said, I added salt, pepper, pretty standard, and then garlic powder and onion powder. I usually add those 4 seasonings to almost literally everything I cook with. So there's that. And I'm gonna go grab some frozen kale to add on top of this. And the recipe said, sorry about the lighting, guys. It's kind of like hit or miss in my house. But the recipe said that you could add bell pepper, onion, sausage, bacon, whatever you want to this. I just don't have those on hand. I already said that, but just saying it again. Let me come over here to my freezer. And let's see. Right here. Got some frozen chili. That was from a $5 meal. And actually I had leftovers. So you guys are gonna see that video at some point. And I had leftovers, so that's pretty good. That's like $5 for 2 meals almost. On over here. Let me add the kale to the top of this. So here is the cornbread with the kale on top. I'm going to use all these Australian grass-fed cheddar cheese to top it after we dump in our savory custard mix. So let me go ahead and dump this on top. Like I said, I have the recipe that I found online because I don't need that much. I have younger children. I don't have teenagers yet, so don't need that much food yet. Let me grate this up. And I love to grate cheese. It takes like an extra step, but you know, it's better than the one that you buy prepackaged. Of course, I still buy that, but it's a lot better because it doesn't have those caking agents, so the taste is a lot better. So here's our shredded cheese, and we're just going to top our bake with the shredded cheese. I think I did a lot of cheese. That's probably a good amount. And I really love grass-fed stuff, and obviously I am out of budget. I am not wealthy by any means. So what I really like to do is I like to shop at Aldi. And Aldi's is really, really good. They have a lot of grass-fed items for really cheap. A lot of grass-fed beef. They have organic chicken for comparable prices at normal grocery stores. Especially if you go to the more expensive stores. Like, probably like... one in the Northeast is Hannaford. That's an expensive store. Price Chopper. Food Lion is one. They're the same as Hannaford. Trying to think other stores. Kroger, I think, is an expensive one. I've never been there. Wegmans, places like that. You're gonna spend the same less at Aldi's for organic. And if you went to another store, it'd be like astronomical. So please check out an Aldi's. And I heard that out west they have, what is it called, Winco? I don't know if they have organic there, but just check discount stores. They're a lot cheaper usually. I love Aldi's. I'm obsessed. You guys are going to see a lot of videos of me going to Aldi's. So yeah, that's just my tip that I have. If you are trying to source good ingredients for cheap, go to Aldi. And also look at your local farmers, but I'm not trying to be mean to them because I really do enjoy local farmers and stuff like that, but sometimes they're really, really expensive, and I understand it. But sometimes that's not feasible, especially if you're on one income or you're just low income in general. Not always feasible. Okay, so let's get our bake into the oven. And I think we're going to put this in for about 25 to 30 minutes because it's a little bit smaller than the recipe online. And I will link that recipe below just as a starting off point for you guys. All right, and then 25 minutes is up. And it's looking very golden and cooked all the way. So let's get this out of the oven. Yep, the egg is set. The cheese is golden. So I'm going to cut this up and serve it to my kids alongside some homemade yogurt, raw honey, and some wild blueberries. So let me get this ready for them. And I'm going to try it too and let you guys know how it tastes. So I got myself a corner piece right here. I love the little crispy edges. So let's try this. A little hot. It's good. I didn't really want to chew on video because it's kind of gross, but that's really good, especially using leftovers. That's awesome. And I'm going to save this for my husband tomorrow for his breakfast. So you can get like 2 meals out of leftovers. So I'm going to keep doing more videos like this, hopefully, just budget meals, ways of using leftovers, stuff like that. So please like and subscribe if you haven't for more content like this. And I really hope to see you guys in the next video. So thanks again, guys. Have a great day.